So first off, I'm going to recognize our friends from the Penfield School District. Dr. Grimm is here this evening, and the president, Carole Nasra, is here. Sue Kummer, who doesn't want to be recognized, but obviously we want to make sure that we don't forget Sue as well. And at this time, I would ask our liaison to the school district, Linda Kohl, if she would make her way to the podium. I'd also ask the president and the superintendent if they would please come forward as well for a proclamation.
Good evening. As you know, this is in relation to Healthy Relationships Week. So the proclamation reads, whereas each year, 1 in 3 adolescents in the U.S. is a victim of physical, sexual, emotional, and verbal abuse from a dating partner, nearly 1.5 million high school students nationwide experience physical abuse from a dating partner. 1 in 10 high school students have been purposely hit, slapped, or physically hurt by a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and 1/4 of high school girls have been victims of physical or sexual abuse. And whereas abuse and dating violence can inflict long-lasting pain, putting survivors at risk of substance abuse, depression, poor academic performance, and experiencing further violence from a partner, and whereas abusive behavior can affect anyone, that is why everyone must learn the risk factors and warning signs, and parents and educators and community leaders must inform and empower our youth to lead safe social lives. And whereas healthy relationships are built on fairness, equality, and respect, and whereas each of us can play a role in empowering youth to lead safe social lives in our schools, homes, and neighborhoods, and whereas the town board, on behalf of the town of Penfield, declares the week of March 29th through April 4th, 2014, Healthy Relationships Week in the town of Penfield, and whereas during Healthy Relationships Week, we renew our commitment to equipping our sons and daughters for a safe social life free of abuse within a culture of respect. And whereas I call upon all Penfield residents to support effects in our community, school, and within families to empower young people to develop healthy relationships throughout their lives and to engage in activities that prevent and respond to teen abuse and dating violence. Now, therefore, be resolved that March 29th through April 4th, 2014 is Healthy Relationships Week in the town of Penfield. This week and throughout the year, let us look out for one another, stand with teens who have experienced abusive relationships, and make Penfield a community where social and relational abuse is never tolerated. This is dated March 19th, 2014, and signed by R. Anthony LaFountain, Town Supervisor. And so this is for the Superintendent of Schools and the President of the Penfield School District. Thank you for organizing this. I mean, that's clear, I think, in that you are responsible for starting the Healthy Relationships Program. And it's another great opportunity of partnering with the town of Penfield. And Sue Kummer is very active in that. Jack Best is on the committee. He's out here tonight. And, of course, Chris Bilow, our Recreation Director, is part of that, too. So thank you for all your work with this.
Right. Linda, thank you. And Carole and Steve, I would love to give you an opportunity here to plug some exciting programs that are coming up and give us a little overview. And then how can we participate as a community if we want to get involved with either one of those programs that are coming up?
Well, thank you. This is really exciting. This is the first for us to come with, to come here to celebrate Healthy Relationship Weeks. I'm very excited to be here with Dr. Grimm, Sue Kummer, who really just wants to be there and not be recognized, but she really is the one who came and talked to us about this and about the results of the Youth Risk Behavior Survey. When we say it takes a village, it indeed takes a village. In our case, it takes a town, to show our students that we care about them. That, when you chose an anonymous way of telling us that you are hurt or you are being disrespected, there are adults who care about you. There's a community who cares about you. We're very excited about all the programs. We encourage everyone to come to the community dinner or to come to and listen to the speaker. We're very excited about the program that's going to happen during the day that will be for students also. Yesterday at our board meeting, we had a presentation of the video that has been developed, and watching the perspective of our students and our teachers, and watching everyone from elementary school all the way to high school talk about healthy relationship, respect for one another, caring for one another. That was really outstanding. So it's wonderful to see everything coming together and to be able to partner with you for an effort that I really think that this is the first one in Monroe County talking about relationship. Oftentimes, we see relationships in the newspaper and we see the sad outcome of unhealthy relationships. This is a proactive movement to bring safety to our students. So thank you for your support. Dr. Grimm?
Yes.
Doctor?
Thank you once again for partnering with us, really. When you develop a partnership, it takes somebody else it takes two to tango, so to speak. And the town and the school district working together, I think other people saw that and saw it was a great thing to be a part of, and then it just kind of grew from there. And we had excellent leadership with Sue Kummer from our district to pull it together, and Chris Bilow from the town. Working together to be able to make a difference in the lives of children, which is really the enjoyment that we have in the school system, and then to be able to combine that with the efforts of the town really is a statement about the town of Penfield and the character of Penfield, and like Linda had said, the culture of Penfield. And it's an overt way to restate to everybody what we're about in Penfield, in the town, and in the school district. And to be able, one of our speakers last night, I think it was Kevin Fitzpatrick, that had talked about, our director of our Y, talked about being able to take the uncomfortable conversations and make them comfortable to talk about. And it helps open up that channel of communication between daughter and parent and kids together. And we're going to have a few activities. We have a lot of activities that week that it's hard to recall all of them. But the ones that stand out for me are our national speaker, Aaron Bowe, that's going to be talking to our children at the high school on Thursday and then to parents at night. So it'll be a nice way where the students are kind of primed with that information. If parents can go in the evening, then they've got that channel to talk about important things about healthy relationships. And then on Friday, coming together as a community to kind of a celebration, really. At 4:30, we've got a spaghetti dinner at the high school, and we have two seatings, 4:30 and 6 p.m. We also have the dinner and a movie kind of is the 4:30 seating, and then the Bay Trail musical that's that night on Friday, April 4th. But that'll be another exciting thing to be a part of, and you can get tickets, I believe, at the school, but also online through the regular Penfield Recreation website to be able to purchase them online. And come, there's lots of activities for kids of all ages, and it's just going to be a wonderful event, a great celebration of this wonderful community. And as superintendent, I'm very proud to be a part of the partnership that we know is going to grow other things as we come together. But this one's very special because we know that it's going to make a difference for kids. It's going to make them safer and healthier for the rest of their lives. So thank you very much for recognizing this. This is just a wonderful statement, and we're going to take it back with a lot of pride and share it with everybody. Thank you.
And for everyone watching, an opportunity to hear Aaron Bowe speak. That's on Thursday from 7 to 8:30 or 8:15, if I'm not mistaken. And if I want to show up as a member of the community, I can just show up.
That's right. Show
Okay.
up. It's
And
open to
it'll be
everybody.
in the auditorium, if I recall correctly.
In the auditorium, yeah.
So, and then the next evening, get your tickets. So get them at the school, get them at the recreation center, because if you try to get them at the door, there's going to be limited supply at the door. So they're a very valuable ticket to be had. So hopefully we can come together and enjoy a meal together as part of the community. So
That's great. Thank you very much.
Look forward to it. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. And again, Steve and Carole, certainly for your leadership from the district standpoint. Sue, thank you for all the work that you do behind the scenes. Certainly, we've got a great relationship, and I know Chris Bilow from our recreation team interfaces with the school district on a regular basis. I'm going to embarrass him while you're here, Steve, because I can do that. Last week, actually, Chris was in Saratoga at a conference and was asked to present. And what he presented was the relationship that the town has with the school district, and presented that to a number of representatives across New York State and athletic directors as well as recreation directors. And what I understand, it was a very well presented and very well received program about the relationship, and I think that just goes to stand that the hard work that we try to do, but more importantly, what happens behind the scenes with our teams and our respective teams and the work that they do, because they really pick up the ball and carry it from there. So my hat's off both to Mr. Bilow for that effort, and certainly your team working with the school district, Pete Shambo and all of the other contacts that we have. So thank you for that, Chris, and thank you for representing Penfield so well last week at Saratoga.